Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of Shared Library on the Vengeful Bakery channel. I am your host, Wrathful Strudel, and we're looking at another game in the current Humble Bundle called Valhalla Hills. The description of this game on the page made it look like you're building something, probably, using Vikings to build a thing. I think you're trying to get to Valhalla, but if you're already in Valhalla. Anyway, I don't know. We're going to learn a lot together. This game is at the pay what you want level, so if it looks even remotely interesting, I think that minimizes out at $1, but whatever. Think about it. Consider it. So let's jump on into Valhalla Hills. Create a profile. Wrathstrud. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Is there... I don't see anything... No, I don't need Vikings. Honor. All their deeds, work, fight, gives your Vikings honor. Then they get a medal starting screen to show you what's left the path of Valhalla. When they've reached Valhalla, they can be called back into the game. Okay. Let's not... I want to play. I want to play the game. New map. Different game modes, levels, difficulty... Okay, got that. Start game. I'm so sorry that we rigged the vote in chat there. Anyway, sorry. You, beautiful viewer at home, watching this recorded, you have no idea what I'm referring to, but hey, I'm glad you're here. I have to admit that I have been cheating on you with the people in chat, and I'm sorry about that. Welcome, Lecco, god of building. Prove to your father that you are worthy of returning to Valhalla by mastering randomly generated missions suited to your progress. Everything you do may unlock new opportunity challenges. Your goal is to lead your followers to the summit of Valhalla time and again, and gain honor by constructing buildings and fighting or performing offerings. The construction menu at the bottom of the screen is divided into buildings for production, transfer, and battle. Open the construction menu. So, construction menu? What am I not seeing? Production. Oh, okay. So when they said construction, they meant production. Wood is required for every project. Build a woodcutter. For each project, you should pay close attention to the construction site. If the site is green, Vikings will spend fewer resources. All construction buildings have range in which the worker practices his or her profession. It is water time. You can view it by selecting the building. Paths increase this range. Boom. All right. So we want to build a portals. Your Vikings have discovered a portal. They hope it leads to Bifrost. More often than not, however, denizens underworld guard the portals. Open the portal to begin the next mission. Okay, you got it. So I can click and drag. I want to change my perspective there. So middle mouse wheel lets me move my perspective around. Right click to click and drag. Left click, I'm not sure. Woodcutter. So they say green is a better place to build a woodcutter. So we're going to go there. Okay. And then we're going to speed things up to get a woodcutter. Or should I send someone through the portal? That looks like a portal, right? No, let's get a woodcutter. Building me a little woodcutter there. So this actually reminds me a little bit of Banished so far. Missing a simple axe, so we need a tool maker. Do their work. Vikings need tools. Need to build a tool maker as one of your first buildings. That makes sense. There's an order queue to manufacture tools and weapons. Keep in mind, Toolmaker will only start work and collect resources if they have an order. Okay, Toolmaker, you're here. Go. So he needs a simple axe to cut wood. Toolmaker needs a tool shed to build tools. And we're trying to get through this portal to Valhalla, right? So what we're going to do here then is we are going to... Hold on one sec. Send a Viking through. We're going to send a Viking through the portal, see if I can just win right now. No? I thought I... Okay, I appear not to have direct control over the Vikings. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So we need to order a simple axe. Boom. Good. Speed up. Building toolmakers mandatory. Toolmaker manufacture making weapons. I'm mildly curious if anyone has played this before, because I'm feeling a lot. It feels a lot like Banished, right? Where it's like, build these things. Except in Banished, I could kind of understand why I was doing the things I was doing. These guys are tired. Do I need to build them homes? I do like the art style in this game. I like the sort of World of Warcraft-y, cartoony style that you'll see show up. Makes it feel friendly. Because here's the deal. If this is Banished, plus you get to fight creatures from the underworld, sign me up. Except, I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Did I build my axe? So, portal can be opened. Opening portal will summon adversaries, appease them with offerings, or fight them. Okay, let's open it. Victory! Your Vikings demonstrate considerable courage and acquired heaps of honor with all their deed. Each increase in honor increases their stand with Odin, brings them closer to Valhalla. Numerous actions also unlock unlocks, appropriately named. These may consist of buildings, techs, other things. They always become available in the next mission. Start the next mission. How do I start the next mission? Enter portal. Victory! Okay. I unlocked sawmill, storage, and fishing lodge. I understand. Okay, it's not like Banished because I'm not trying to build the whole kit and caboodle right now. They're showing me things a little bit at a time. There you are. First transition to the portal was child's play, but now the guards grow in strength, increasingly aggressive. You'll need military or army camps, or you can have sacrificial altars. We're not sacrificing these monsters. We're going to kill them. So, we want to get our toolmaker going. Right there. Want to get our woodcutter going. I assume they want to be near wood, although I don't feel like the game has actually told me that needs to be the case. Basic needs. They'll help unless they're hungry, tired, or want to talk to people. Generally, they satisfy needs without you, but you should make sure they have supplies they need. You need fruit? What? Don't stop work. They don't stop work. Go to Little Vikings Room. Haha, bathroom humor. Alright, sawmill. Many basic resources and produced resources. Yup. Oh, processed resources. Logs turn into planks. Turns into coal. Iron melts at the goldsmith. Coal will reduce time to make things. Iron produces iron ore and coal to iron. I got you. So we refine things. I got you. So let's go ahead and build the sawmill here in this fancy little place. Let's build a fishing lodge. Fishermen and hunters, give them food. Always position it near water. Makes sense. Hunters so they can find game in their vicinity. Take care not to deplete the wildlife stocks. Wow, you actually have to like fish responsibly. That's kind of interesting for a game of this era, I think. So I guess I want to build it where the outline's white. Am I allowed to build it where it's black? No, I'm not. Okay, so I have to build it where it has a white outline. So you need to have enough green hexes to build the building. Okay. So I'm kind of curious. Let's just... Dwellings. You need to build dwellings for your Vikings so they can recover more quickly. That's sensible. Storage. Sure, I know what storage is. I'm kind of curious, like, how interesting the fighting is in this game. Because right now it feels like sort of a cutesy, cartoony Banished. Which is okay. But let's see if we can just rush on through and get straight to the fighting as fast as we can here. Okay, you can blow up buildings or move buildings. It's good to know. Okay. I'm not going to build an altar because I ain't sacrificing anything to these guys. So let's just watch everything get built, shall we? We just need... My goodness gracious. So, there are games and then there are games. And let me tell you a little bit about my gaming habits. Games that I value are ones that, one, engross me so deeply that I can't look away and they consume my soul while I'm playing them. I wanted to fast forward. There we go. And that includes games like Dragon Age 2 right now, playing through it. And don't you dare spoil it, I will end you. If you're in live chat. If you spoil it in the comments in this video later, then, you know, I'll still end you. Don't do it, jerk. Then there are games that you can play while watching Netflix, and I'm thinking this is leaning pretty heavily, as a lot of these city sim type games do, toward play this while you've got Netflix open. Sometimes I don't even know why these games have a soundtrack. Starting portal. Okay. So I think I've built everything I need. I'm going to start training soldiers. I assume it's what I can do. No, I built one, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So we want warriors. Halfred. Huh. My warriors have names. I wanna... Okay. So I'm gonna... But... Okay. Do I need to build axes at the toolmaker? Simple axe. So I wanted 4 axes, right? Oh, come on, man. Spoilers, there are dragons that have ages. You don't know that. And a simple fishing rod. Let's build this stuff for these guys. Oh my goodness, I really want to get to combat. Because just as I talked about in the Banished video, I need to have killing. The game needs to sate my lust for blood. So build those things faster. Stop slowing down. Okay. So I assume the people need to go get the wood, which they'll turn into axes, which they'll use to equip my soldiers. Let's just open the portal. Let's see how this goes. You've opened the portal to Valhalla. Brace yourself, because soon the portal guards will attempt to stop your Vikings from passing through it. Protect the starting portal in your village at all costs. If it's lost, your Vikings will be lost as well. This is where I find out if this is an RTS or if it's just Clash of Clans. It's happened, your Vikings have been attacked. Civvies can defend themselves with their fists, but you want warriors. Warriors work in those camps. You can build them via the construction menu. You can train warriors bearing different types of weapons. Your warriors will fight all hostile creatures within radius of their camp. Oh, so it's Clash of Clans. So let's see how this goes. Got my warriors who I think are complaining about the fact that they don't have weapons. But you know what? Fight with glory and go to Valhalla, my brothers! Are there monsters coming out? Like, what happened? Portal's open. I don't... Did the fight happen? Huh. I mean, the music changed. That guy has a red name. Oh, no, they are killing my Vikings. No, my Vikings are killing... Okay, they are definitely fighting with their fists. And they're just punching this guy. So I don't really get to control them. So I'll tell you what. This hasn't quite been 15 minutes, but I think we get the idea. You're going to build a town, then you're going to... It's Clash of Clans Plus. I'd knock on it harder, but look, currently it's in the Humble Bundle. And so you can get it for $1. If you played Clash of Clans, why not grab this instead? Yeah, this is riveting stuff. We're lowering his... Oh, his health is blue and Ingrid's health is red. That's what's going on here. Let's see if we can... There we go. Yeah, we're winning. My guys punch like a couple of champions. I win. They all got 25 honor. So now they go off to Valhalla, one would assume. Cool. Okay, so let's talk about it a little bit. I am learning about myself that maybe I'm not wild about these city simulation games. Because even this one introduced Vikings, it introduced combat with monsters, and I don't know if I was feeling it. I don't know if I was feeling the groove, but the graphics are pretty, and honestly, I feel like the game is hitting the mark of what it wants to be. It looks like you can build a nice little bustling city, that positioning of buildings is important. So yeah, if this interests you, go check it out. It's in the Humble Bundle. Get it for $1. Or get it for $10 and then you can get a World War I game where you shoot at people and it looks like every other World War I game. That'll be fun. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to my live audience. You guys have been great. And we will see you in the next video.